if GD will open. Thank you. Alright, let's see if that worked. Okay. Hey, Sync, what's up, dude? First in chat. Alright, so the first thing I gotta do is make it so that you actually have to hit this, because right now you can technically skip it, and we don't want that happening, obviously. So, what is our next free? 174? Yeah. Oh, we've already used 25 groups, and we are like 1 second, 2 seconds in, maybe, out of 15, and we have 50 groups total to work with. So we are definitely going to have to start reusing stuff very soon. Hey, happens. So 174, and then let's put you here. Just basically make it so that you are forced to hit here without a doubt. Yep. And 174, right? Okay, there. Now you shouldn't be able to skip that. Hello, Tusk, LLP, No Name, Crash Pancake, Masterone, Kai, Kale, and Haunting. How y'all doing? Okay, so yeah, it doesn't look like you can skip it now. Wait, no, what? That should have worked. Okay, why is it not working? You. Am I retarded? You're supposed to disappear, buddy. Dude, wait, what the hell? I think I'm actually having a stroke.
Yo, Masterone called me hot. Dude, you're all...
Masterone called you hot.
That
That's crazy. Yeah, Masterone. That's what I say at least. I think...
He's
Hey, Cameron,
Masterone's
Schneevik, and Cactus Boy. And Short Weekly. Dude, wait, what? I'm actually... So, am I having a stroke here? 174. It's supposed to toggle off.
Yo, and is in your chat. What's up, Double? It's me, Skyjax, the guy who can't beat you, stupid 9 circles level. Also, Azure player is really hard.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. You are 174, right? Group 174. What the fuck am I doing wrong? It's, but when you hit that, you're supposed to toggle it off. Hang on, let's take it out of its invis group. Bro, what the hell? 174 shouldn't be used. Everything stops at one. I mean... I potentially could have added another group, but it doesn't look like 174 is being used. We'll try 175 though. And go here. $175. 175. Dude, what? You don't think it's clicking both though? But usually it should. Like, there's no reason it shouldn't not be clicking it. Okay, yeah, it looks like you're right. It's not clicking both you. Why? There's no reason that... I've done this before. I do this with, I guess maybe dash orbs. It doesn't let it. That's probably it, actually. Okay, well, that's dumb. So now we're going to have to make sure it kills you in another way. See, technically you can do that, and obviously you're not supposed to do that. So, let me see. I mean... Is there anything, like, where if you were just in the cube normally, like, you would hit a Soul Blade? God damn it, dude. I'm not going to be able to fix this, I don't think. if I can't click the orb at the same time. Have I done anything to your part yet? No, I have not, End. Pink orb and then portal at the ship. It's possible. I mean, you're supposed to hold through here. If you don't hold through here, then it feels wrong. Damn it, dude. Let me see. I mean, I really don't know how I could fix this thing. Alright, whatever. We won't mess with it right now, then. So, we'll see.
Okay, I got one block.
Okay, and here you go, End. Have fun. Alright, so for blocks here, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to stray away, because these are just going to be like little one-space blocks, almost. So that was there, right? Yeah. The portal at ship. There should be a yellow portal there, right? Oh, no, there's not. Okay, yeah, okay, I see what you guys mean. I'll mess with that in a bit, then. Let me go ahead and mess with design ideas, though, before they, too, leave my head. Oops. Yeah, we want that to be on T1. So we'll bump you down to B1. Cool. Hey, Floppy.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I have done a thing.
You done a thing? Hold up. Should I check your stream? Is that what you're implying here? Okay, hang on, guys. We're gonna... In a second? Alright, let me know when. Because I can show the... You're fine with the stream sync. Well, yeah, you're live, so I don't see why you wouldn't be. No question.
I needed to add one final thing to this. Okay, I added it.
Alright, hang on. Alright, guys, we're gonna check Cairo's stream real fast. Boom. Alright, Cairo stream, Cairo stream, Cairo stream. Cairo stream, Cairo stream, Cairo stream. Alright, let's see. I'm watching. Yo, play it in game. Stream delay? I'm not seeing anything here, Cairo. Did my internet cut out? Did our description thing come true? Everything's frozen. That's nice. Is the stream still connected?
Tab, I just...
Cairo, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, yeah, alright, it's moving now. I'm gonna hope everything's up. I don't know what is wrong with my internet. Can you play it in the level, Cairo? Here we go, yeah. I do not like the 3D outline so far. That looks like the only thing, though.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm not a 3D outline fan. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Alright, GD open. Alright, let's hope that went
I can
successfully.
try making it black.
I'm gonna hope that everything worked out. No, I'm not gonna add anyone else to the call. Or I guess that's even so that'd be up to Cairo, but we have people here.
Hello, I'm a people.
Hello, people.
People gang.
Oh shit, I forgot. This has to
We have
60, not 40.
we have the boys here. Oh no, wait, I wanted a 3D. Yeah.
Okay, opaque black instead of white. I think that looks a lot better now. Oh yeah, that looks better.
Bro. Alright, so I'm just trying random stuff and seeing if it sticks right now. I think the hexagon thing will be cool though. Ooh, shit. Yeah, okay, we can work with this. Move the black spike down a tiny step. Ew, no, because then you can see the edges. That's bad.
How long have I been streaming?
I have
A while.
no idea.
I think I'll add.
You're gonna go ahead and end? Yo, send your viewers over here. Why not?
I already.
Bruh.
But I'm watching your news.
Yeah. Let's see.
You just got a crap ton of viewers.
Dude. GG. We out there.
I need to get a drink. I'll be right back. I'm fucking.
Yo, Henasavo, what's up? And Eakly. And Not Amused. And anyone else who just joined, if I missed you, I apologize. Dude, I really don't know what I want to do for this spike. It's just, it's just one little structure. No, we'll try a couple things. Yeah, that's about right. Why are we talking about math shit down in chat? I still have one more week before I have to go back to school, and that's 1 week too early that I'm hearing this kind of stuff. So these have to be
I
T1,
have
don't
gotten
they?
a drink.
It's a B1. Damn it. Okay. Whatever. It's probably fine. Like I said, I just need something here. Because, like, this whole section, like, this whole curve, there's going to be almost no focus on the blocks because a lot of the screen's going to be black, and there's going to be, like, one of the rotatey laser things like I did in Distraught. That's going to be the main focus of this, so I just got to get something minor here so it's not empty. Nong Mega when? I will probably never do a Nong Mega because there's been like one successful Nong Mega, if that. Has there been one, actually? I don't know.
Didn't Ocular still get finished but not verified?
Dude, I don't know if Ocular's finished or not.
I think it was.
I was in that bitch for like a week and then I dropped it. It's bad level. I'm really not a fan of it, to be entirely honest.
I think you got a bad part in it, too.
Generally, though, I mean, there are some good parts there, but they don't fit. Like, there are some individual highlights, but as a level, it's not good. At least in my opinion.
Like Lucas's part is god
Yeah,
tier.
like, Lucas's part alone is great. You know, nothing wrong with it. But then you try to present it in, like, a level format, and it just falls apart. There's no cohesion whatsoever. It really doesn't look much better than just some random MC that anyone picked up. I get about the same entertainment value out of them, so, you know. Okay, Cyclone was successful. I agree with that. I hate idols. That is one of my least favorite extremes, design-wise. I've heard good things about its gameplay, so I don't know about gameplay, but design-wise, that level is awful. But who knows. So I want this spike to move with the ground, I believe. Said again, very simple spike. I'm really not trying to do. I guess it's technically a block, because there's like one little bit attached to it. But you get what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
72. Alright, now we just gotta fix layering. It's not. Wait, what exactly doesn't? I guess it's this? No, I think everything needs to be. Oh, okay, there we go. We just make sure that that's above the outline. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, the storm. Oh, I don't have it. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Having something not on don't fade, don't enter fucks with me so hard. I hate it. I gotta make it so that, hold on, I gotta up the size of this portal here. Just a little bit. There. Okay, now that should work fine. So damn, the only thing is, I guess I want to have a curved ground here. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead, let this do its thing, and put it in pause, because I need to set up more ground. Actually, I need to finish this part of the ground first, technically. So this will just need to come down. Yeah, just like this. Really simple finish off. Okay, that should be fine there. No. Okay, there we go. I don't know. I don't think I'll really need to add another hole. Like, what I just did might be fine. I might add a spike or two to it, but... yeah, I'll add a spike to it. Why not? Just for... yeah, we'll add one of these. So, like, right there. Where are the spikes at? Add a couple of these things. Okay, cool. That should probably do it.
Who is that in the call? Me.
Yeah, Kyrie's on the call. Is Skyjack still here too? Or did he?
Yeah, I'm just being really quiet, sorry.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. I
Yeah,
don't mind.
it's fine.
You can do whatever. You just hadn't spoken in a while. And Optawolf left, right?
Yeah, he had to do something, I believe.
Okay. Alright, now we can pause it, because this little bit of the ground is complete. Hey, HKO, and Nowolk, and Hybrid, and is anyone else here? Al, I think? Al with the epic Jew joke. That's real cultured, buddy. You out there. So I'm gonna do this top part, which is going to be entirely ground, for sure. Actually, I think I want the inside part of... where is it? Wait, what the hell did I do? Ah, here we go. I want the inside part of this curve. With glow, preferably.
Skyjacks, look at this.
Yeah, what's
So
up?
I'll take a pretty big chunk of it.
I'll send everything in the group.
Yeah, that's really relatable, yeah.
Hang on, should I check what was sent? Is it important?
Yeah, you can check it. I don't think that's copyrighted.
Alright, well I won't pull it up on stream if it might be copyrighted. I'll just check it on Discord on my phone real fast.
Oh, I got another one. These are great.
Yo, Cairo, Diego, and Jax.
Bro.
I'm back for a short moment. I'm just in the store right now.
Aight,
But what's up, guys?
what up?
What's up?
One song.
Okay, so that's probably about where I want that.
What you guys up to?
Oh, I'm streaming now.
I'm looking
Oh,
through
nice.
memes.
I'm doing the part.
If you're still streaming later, I'll stop in the comments, say something, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's probably about right.
Oh wait, crap! I didn't send
And
the
then-
entire thing. My bad.
I guess not.
I'm gonna cut off the edge of this. Probably
Okay,
have it even
Skyjax, I
out.
sent all of it now.
Like right here. Alright, well speaking of kill ground, let's make sure that this does not kill you.
Oh my gosh, Cairo.
I see Owen's new vid. No, the most recent thing I saw by him is Disentombed.
Fucking Lolwut! Oh my god!
What did Lolwut do?
Or not Lolwut. One of his followers just retweeted fucking porn on Twitter,
Oh,
and I got an eyeful of that, and I hate myself now.
that's epic.
Rip, God.
I thought
The
Lolwut
caption
gave
was
us
just
something
good
else.
night.
You had me excited there for a second.
I thought it was him too, but then I'm like, wait, no, it's one of his other fucks.
Alright, so now we have our curve here. I think I'm gonna remove one layer of the blocks here. And then what I'm gonna do from here is actually gonna take a minute because I'm gonna include the ground we had earlier. So I want to have this part.
Cairo, what is that?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I should finish this off too.
Oh no, I'm worried. I am already worried, Cairo.
Don't worry about that.
Yes.
No, I want you. Hey, doggo, what's up, dude? Fake kill ground? Huh.
Here.
Hey,
That's
Colorbolt.
great.
There's a Death Corridor sequel. That's interesting. Personally, not something I think we need, but,
I need
you know,
I need those.
who knows?
And ooh.
Shit.
They got a bag or something?
Alright. Cairo, I'll ask how the LN sequel is going.
Stop fucking calling me Castrix, oh my god. No, I'm timing you out for that. I don't.
No,
fucking
don't
care.
time him out. No, come on.
I timed.
That's
I have
not,
seen that 300 times.
That's not a
from him.
timeoutable offense, alright? That's
Thank
in your stream, do whatever. In my stream, don't bother him.
you. Ooh. They got the on this side.
You know what? No, I'll include the ground for that side later. Alright, let's just go in order. Exactly how we did this guy over here. So T1, 22, this all needs to be layered the same. T1, yeah, it does need to be.
I got you. I got you.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and add our spiky boys. We'll probably copy paste most of this. Yeah, the black glow cannot be changed. I know it's technically incorrect and it bothers me, but like I have physically run out of layering space with that stuff. Like I literally cannot change it without goofing up everything else around it. Damn, I think these big spikes are gonna kill me. I mean, I think they should, but you know what? We're gonna try it. You should not be in 156.
Dang it. Nope. You know.
Oh, they don't kill me. Wait, hold on. Do they kill you if you don't hit it? We might have our solution. Ah, damn. Okay, I thought that was good. Alright, whatever.
Where do you pay for your stuff?
Okay, well that's interesting. I thought they were gonna kill me, but
The what?
Rob Top Hitbox is 100.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Okay, so you go here.
Okay,
I'm just gonna
well,
keep. I'm just gonna keep sending them.
Alright, here's the strip of ground. Alright. So yeah, now we'll go ahead and do... Do I want to do this stuff right now? Yeah, I guess I will go ahead and do it. Hopefully this curve is pretty close. But I changed my profile picture because Nubble made me a new one. And I like it. It's probably about right. Yeah, I like this song a lot too. It's one of my favorite Extruder songs.
Dude, I got 51 on Digital Descent, and I've only started playing it today.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
Sorry for kind of bursting in there
Oh, that's cool.
from my silence.
You good, Chief?
yes.
Just go, Jax. I'm just gonna keep sending them.
I love these enemies.
Yeah, Nubble made new everything for me. And I've had my old stuff for like, what? Probably close to 2 years, honestly. At least a year.
You did a great job, I gotta say, on your new stuff.
Yeah, I like it, so I'm out there using it.
You guys have all been doing great with your little works.
Big thing.
Carl, these are great.
I don't know if she was the large one, like this one, or like, oh well, we gonna get this because we're trying to get. Okay. I gotta find them wherever they went. No, I'm dead serious. I have no clue where they went.
Ooh.
Cairo. Thank you.
Oh, man. This stuff moves or
This thing
works
goes
so
slow.
slowly. Alright, what should I add next? Anything? Oh, yeah, no. Why am I going back? We'll add
What the hell
those
did they go?
later. I guess
What the
those will be...
hell?
Oh, yeah, we have to add colory boys, of course.
I'm trying to figure out where they just went. They just disappeared.
Oh, yeah, the core edit stuff. I don't know. I just went on a little rant there because I feel like Rin's been getting a lot of shit that he doesn't deserve for it. Just from really big players, too, who can't create
Here
themselves.
they are, all the way up here.
Yeah, I think Colorado is amazing. It deserves to be rated. I don't care
I
if it's
think it deserves to be rated. I don't think
Absolutely.
it's a great level. Like, honestly, it's not my thing. But
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I still recognize that he put effort into it and that it's
Absolutely,
good.
yeah.
It is good enough to be rated.
Okay,
It is.
so
I think so too.
Regardless.
It's
I
totally
read
unfair.
I read this wrong. Oh my god. Okay.
Ah, shit, this is going to be a pain to put in.
Gotta get something out.
Like, for the experience that Rin had, she did such a good job decorating, and like the verification like just ties it all together as like an absolute like feature. Like, there's
Like,
no,
all the people, or like, alright, I shouldn't say all, because some people obviously don't like it. Like, even for me, I don't like it that much. But
Yeah.
most of the people that I've seen hating on it cannot create for shit themselves.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
at all.
Mhm.
Like, and
Totally right.
don't get me wrong, I'm using Technical as an example because he's probably the biggest person I've seen mentioning that. But, you know, Technical cannot create himself. And I don't have anything against Technical. Let me clarify that right now. I like Technical, he's a cool dude. But I do not agree with anything he's been saying about Coretta or stuff like that.
Seems to complain a lot. I don't hate technical either.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
have.
He seems to complain
He's a
about
cool
a lot of
dude.
stuff. I'm just saying. He's
Like,
cool.
I can work with tech easily, but I don't agree with him on a lot of stuff like that.
What did he say about the level?
And he just said
Didn't want
it
it
was
rated.
bad and didn't want it rated, basically. But it's like,
Oh, come on, dude.
well, he went on. I was in a live stream once, and he was talking about levels that should or shouldn't be rated, and I was like,
you
dude,
always tell me to slow down.
it's like,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thinking space
bro,
is
store noise, store noise. Me and the boys with the store noise.
talks to
Wait,
me.
Me and
what's
the
going on?
boys at Walmart.
Wait, where's my circle boy?
Also,
Wait, what the hell happened to my? Hold
I'm
on,
sending a lot more memes. I have
Where-
so much now.
dude, my circle boy got deleted. Did I? I probably did delete it and just didn't realize it. Damn it. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna have to literally copy from here then. I don't know. I mean, like I said, Coretta deserves to be rated.
There are other levels that definitely did not deserve to be rated as much as that one.
I mean, look at the entire featured page. Like, I get if you don't like it, that's fine. And I'm not saying you have to like. Honestly, like I said, I don't like it that much. But I'm just literally by looking at the rest of the featured page. If those things deserve to be rated, then Coretta does deserve to be rated, and that's just.
I don't really have an opinion on Coretta, to be honest. I don't know. It's just never really a level that really struck me and gave me an opinion.
Well, apparently the gameplay's terrible, but then so is plenty of other rated levels. Like
yeah, especially.
that's
extreme
why.
games.
Well, that's why it shouldn't be featured or epic, in my opinion. That's why it should be rate only because the gameplay's so bad. I dig that.
Yeah.
But
Why when I can
then again,
hear
like
you.
Dark Flare gets epic, and I know like people like Tech.
Oh, no.
Obviously, they didn't like that either.
Dark Flare got epic.
Yeah, Dark Flare got epic. That was
Wow,
interesting.
he pressed the wrong button when he was rating.
I don't know how that happened. Like, I'm lost on that one. I cannot give you an answer.
All right. I mean, since when did effort become a subcategory on which you judge how feature-worthy a level becomes? Because
I don't know.
like the effort put into verifying that level completely outdoes the decoration.
Yeah, and that's just with such a hard level. Like, if Crimson Planet is a rate-worthy level, then so is Coretta.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If
Arctic Lights as well. I think the
I
gameplay
actually
is one
like
of the worst.
Arctic Lights.
It looks good, but
it
the thing
looks
is the
really
gameplay's
good.
terrible. The gameplay's horrific.
I have no doubt. I have no doubt.
Look,
Although I do agree. Like
if
Hyper
Dark
Paracosm
Flare-
shouldn't have been rated. I didn't like Hyper Paracosm.
I think
at all,
it needed
but
to be because it wouldn't like complete the sequel.
I
know what I
guess. I did
Dark
really like
Flare
Arctic Lights
to get
though.
epic. I feel like a Beacon Quest should have gotten epic.
Yeah, dude. If Dark Flare can get epic, dude, where's my epic? I want my epic now. Like,
Same. Like I got cheated out.
nah,
of that.
Vapors isn't epic worthy, but Protoplasm. I don't know if any of my levels should be epic. It's probably Protoplasm.
Skyjacks.
What's up, dude?
Memes.
Yo. Jack.
Let's see this.
Yeah, I think.
Hyper Paracosm is better than Arctic
It's
Lights. Are you
Unearthed.
fucking high, dude? Are you on
Unearthed
something?
Epic.
Unearthed. I don't think Unearthed deserves epic, personally. Now, if Disentombed doesn't get epic, I'm gonna be pissed, because the part quality in this is way better than Unearthed already. Like, way better. So maybe I can complain then, but... Honestly, I think the only one of my levels that I personally think could get epic is Proto. But like I said, if Dark Flare did get epic, like, bro, where's mine?
All of your levels should be epic.
Yeah, by that standard, all of my... Yeah, you're right, all of them should. But I genuinely wonder if Rob did not misclick. Like, y'all might be right. That might have genuinely been a misclick. That would not surprise me.
I'm like 40% done with the solo level. I don't
Chess memes are
I don't know. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, but it's like, come on. like, Tech never said a thing against Crimson Planet, and I just think it's weird that he's saying stuff against Coretta now, because it's not like one is better or worse. Like, those two levels are literally, like, exactly the same quality for me.
Why can't big players just be neutral with their opinions? I don't get it.
Well, and that's
They're
too,
entitled
because
to
it's
it,
like...
but don't like push it, because it's not like you have all the power in the world right now. Like, why would you push a controversial opinion like that?
It's
You want
like,
people to
for
hate you.
example, too, Tech gets very defensive if people, like, have different list opinions than him and all that, and that's fine, because I think he knows what he's talking about when it comes to list placement.
But the list is a collaborative opinion,
yeah,
though.
but
that's the point of
going by that standard, though, if he gets so defensive with, like, list things and all that, then, you know, we should be able to get defensive with creator standpoints and say...
Right.
Because, like,
that's true.
He treats it like other people don't know what's going on or, like, they don't know what they're talking about, which I actually agree with, because, you know, he's the one running it. He probably does know the most, but then, you know... Then he acts like, you know, he knows everything about creating and whatnot. It's like, come on, dude.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know, dude. Like that. I never really thought about that. I haven't seen him really dominate the list with his opinions. If that's how it is, I don't think that's fair at all.
No. He
got
doesn't
his entire
really.
fan base to trash my level.
Oh, okay. Well.
That's literally what happened.
Yeah, I don't want to make it.
Well,
He doesn't. He definitely doesn't like dominate. I probably should have worded that better, but he can be very enforcing with his opinions. I'll word it that way.
That's not fair, though.
Controversy, like involving list levels. Yeah, you just should really stay away from it because it's like. It can cause a lot of community conflict. And...
In conclusion, I do not think that Tech should be criticizing creator stuff when he himself cannot create, just like I should not be criticizing his list stuff because I can't mess with that. It's the same thing.
You make a good point, but I feel I can argue that because...
You got that?
You can be...
I got the cake up here.
You can be a player who doesn't create and still know what a good level looks like, right?
That is true, and like I said, I think everyone's entitled to their opinion, but like just on an effort standpoint, it's like I don't know.
I think there's a border. You have to know how much effort went into a level. You
Well,
have to know how much effort goes.
And
into
that's the thing. Tech doesn't know something like it's like that. I wouldn't really know the effort of putting something into a level like Zodiac, so I couldn't complain about something like that. It's like Rin did put legitimate effort into that level. It was not rushed. It's passable. Like, it's not, I'm not saying it's a great level. I don't think it's a great level. It's just, honestly, it's average for me.
I think effort counts more.
But if you look into, like, the entire featured page, it is above probably half the featured page.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it should get featured or epic. Like, I don't know. Rob would probably feature it because he almost never uses the rate only button, which I think I think Rob should use the rate only button a lot more, but that's a whole separate rant. But just generally,
I think a lot of extreme demons that are on the list right now were rated because of the effort put into them rather than the way they look.
yeah.
Conical depression is the first one that springs to mind, right? That was because it took a long time to verify and it was hard.
Well, yeah. But that's even, for me, that's even worse than Coretta. Like, you can't be fine with conical depression being rated and then complain about Coretta, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's
At
retarded.
least Ren, actually tried to make it look good.
Yeah.
When there was no notion in Crazy's head when he made that level for it to look good at all,
I mean, I understand conical depression is kind of like its own little thing. And that's
joke.
fine and all that. But you can't, like I said, you can't be okay with conical or like Devil Vortex or even Erebus. Erebus is not that good deco-wise. In my opinion, you shouldn't be okay with stuff like that being rated and then go shit on Coretta.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't think that it should matter at all what levels, to be honest.
Well, just give Ren his creator point and move on with it. It's not going to kill you to add another level to the list, too.
It's not like it's an epidemic where if his level gets rated, everybody's gonna go, oh, that's the standard. I'll just make my level like this, and it doesn't even have to be a minute long.
No, the standard's below that. The standard is literally below Coretta right now. Yeah, like if you go look at
if it gets rated, people are gonna shit on him more.
Why would they shit on him more? I don't get it. I
Because
don't
lot of
people want to
do
hate
not
on
like
him
color
just because.
It's the
So,
community. It's the
people put
community.
effort
That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you can't really argue that.
I don't know. I'm talking as a creator here who has put effort into my own levels and all that. And I think
Makes your point very
just
valid.
give him his damn creator point. Give him a single creator point. You don't have to feature it. Just give him a rate.
Exactly.
And
That's happened to me.
I know
Vexy,
Tech's
it
been
got rated,
saying
didn't get
Rin's
featured.
been complaining about it, and he has, but I actually think it's justified for the most part. I think he can be a little enforcing with it, but I think I'd be pissed too if I'd been waiting that long, because mods have sent it and all that. I mean, I know
Sounds like
how
he's
it
acting.
feels, because I had...
Exactly like his opinions. Sorry, I keep talking over you. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm kind of talking over each. I'm in rant mode, and I tend to talk over too. It's
Same.
my bad, but it's like I waited 9 months for my level to get rated, and I had over 30 cents at one point, which is ridiculous. And I know how that felt, and I was getting pissed just sitting there waiting for it. Like, I know I don't have the best level in the game or anything. I was like, dude, can I just have my fucking creator points? Like, I have 30 cents here. I think I hit 32 tops, 32 or 33. I was like, dude, why do I not have a rated level? And it's such a bad feeling. So you start wondering, you're like, am I just a shitty creator? Or like, did I do something wrong? And then you realize it's just RobTop. That's just RobTop in general. But still, I get where Rin's coming from, and I don't blame him for being angry. And I think people just saying that, oh yeah, he's just being a little bitch about it. I do not agree with that, honestly.
Me too.
So
I don't know. Sorry, go ahead.
nah, I don't have anything else to say though. Sorry about that.
I can't get a rate with under like 12 cents. Like I always have to get more than 12 to get a rate for some reason.
Huh. Well, I don't know. I think my least cent level was Frostbound. That only had like 8 cents, and that got featured. So.
You know,
My least was the one.
Fexty, I got that sent a shit ton of times, right?
Uh-huh.
But it was like a year later. I was in someone's stream. I forget who it was, but RobTop was there in the stream chat. It was pretty rare for that to happen. But basically, the dude who was streaming was just going through levels that RobTop should feature, and RobTop was literally featuring them
No,
in real time.
Oh wow.
That
in real time.
he should do
And I
that
asked-
more. Like, I'm not saying he should feature all of them.
I
but-
remember him doing that stuff.
Yeah, and I had to ask the person streaming to get
Wait.
Fexty rated, and it got rated.
Were you there?
That's kind of what
Wait, I
happened
was
with.
at that stream.
That's how Singularity got rated.
I was at that stream
Basically.
today.
Were you? I forget who
Yeah.
it was that was streaming. It was somebody pretty unpopular right now. Like, they're not really known right now, I think.
God, who was it? Who was it?
Oh, no,
my
I know.
God.
I can find it. Hold on.
Hmm. I don't think it was Stormfly.
It was Aerostorm.
Aerostorm.
Well,
yeah.
like, here's
Yeah.
with the core Reddit thing. I feel like though. Sorry, I'm responding to someone in chat. I'm not trying to bring it back up in the
Yeah.
call. Do better. If you think it's a bad level, then do better. Because I don't see anyone doing better. Like, there are some people who are good creators who don't like it. But generally, like, almost everyone I've seen ranting in chat here saying it's bad, or on Twitter saying it's bad, cannot do better, or have not done better.
I think everybody ranting about it is a player.
I could do better.
Well, yeah, that's...
Yeah.
I find it confusing, too. Everyone's a player who just desperately
Yeah.
doesn't want to rate it. I'm like, dude, why would it hurt you to have the level rated? Like...
Exactly. Makes no sense.
But that's the thing about most players.
Well, that's
though.
one thing, though, I will say.
They-
This is one thing with Tech that did bother me a little bit. When a bunch of extremes got rated, Tech was just complaining about it and saying, like, yeah, this shouldn't be rated, just because, you know, it's like, oh, yeah, now we have to add them to the list and all that. And I'm like, well, that's your job.
That's your fucking job.
That's
dude.
your
You don't
job.
have to do it. Everybody
That's-
else on the list can do it for
Boo
you.
hoo. It's like, dude, that's
Boo,
why
I
you're
have
a
to
list
share my
model.
opinion
It's
with
like
other
the community in general, or everyone who supports the list team, is trusting you to, you know, add these levels in and, you know, operate a list. I'm like, just because you don't like a level doesn't mean you can sit there and be like, oh yeah, I don't want to add it just because, I don't know, that
Yeah,
one.
no, I feel like there's like an underlying like reason
There's
here.
a difference.
Sorry,
Oh yeah, my bad.
it's alright.
But
Go for it, dude. Go. It's alright.
there's a difference between being a leader and being a dictator.
Yeah.
Well, Tech is not a dictator. I will give him that. And I think he was just pissed off, but at the same time, that just
I'm
struck
the
me
dictator.
really weird. Because he was like, yeah, well, we don't want to be adding all these new levels. And I was like, well, that's your job. You've
think
signed up
it's
to
less-
do this,
It's not
basically.
because he
I'm
doesn't
not
want to do it, and it's like
saying-
it's just laziness. It's
go
because
ahead.
it's because extreme demons like
No,
list.
because every single list they have, every mod person in there has to playtest it.
Right.
Well, then playtest it again. If that, then they should lay that down. They
When
should
like
make sure
30 levels got added.
Yeah, well, they still have to do
That's
it. I'm not
still a
saying they
lot.
have to do it all at once.
It's not because people are lazy. It's because the list before all the levels had to be added to it, it was possible to beat the top 10, but now it's not, and that's why people were pissed. That's why I was pissed off about it too. But then I realized, like, we have to step forward.
Well, yeah, that's the game. You can't change that.
The game should have been this before, but it's Robtop's fault that all these levels weren't rated, right?
Yeah.
And these guys are complaining not because they don't have to add this shit, but because it's gonna make it harder for them to get points.
That's retarded. That's so dumb. Like, dude.
But that's what it is. The fact, all I heard were people complaining about how the list is impossible now. That's why they extended it to 150 and 100 because.
Well, good. Then they should do that. Then they're compensating, and that's good.
Exactly. And they should. Yeah.
If the game's changing, then change with the game. Stop complaining about it and do something. It's like, and they did. I'll give them credit. They did. I'm glad, but it's like, I don't know. And another thing that really pissed me off is, like, people wanted these levels to be rated for months. Like, everyone would be like, rate this one, or like any mod streams, these were levels that would constantly get requested. Like, the community wanted these levels rated, and then everyone complained the second they got rated. Everyone.
Most request streams that I went to, like, they just wouldn't send extreme demons. And I got semi-mad at that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. That's a whole nother day. I guess that's up to the individual mod, but I just found that really, like, I found it funny because, like, everyone in the community wanted these levels rated. Like, I mean, I shouldn't say everyone because that was something technical said to me when I said everyone. He was like, it wasn't literally everyone. I'm like, okay, yeah, sorry, like, everyone but you. Like,
sorry,
the vast majority wanted these levels rated.
The people with the voice would actually have, like, the better opinion. Because they're using their voice to say.
Yeah, well, and then the levels did get rated, and then Tech act like it was some huge surprise. Like, he was like, "Oh, well, these levels shouldn't be rated. I had no idea they were gonna get rated." It's like, dude, it's been incoming for months. Like, come on.
Colorado's the last one standing, apart from Thinking Space, which I don't think should be rated.
No, I don't like Thinking Space. Like, okay, Colorado is infinitely better than Thinking Space. Same with Crimson Planet is infinitely better than Thinking Space.
Yeah.
The effort can't be ignored for Thinking Space, but I mean, you have to stop somewhere when you're rating levels. Sorry.
Yeah. Like I said, Colorado is rate worthy. Thinking Space is not. That's just.
Thinking Space is not rated.
Oh, okay. I was about to say that's rated.
Wait, hold on. Shit, I already forgot my groups that I was. Damn it.
It happens when you're ranting. You forget a lot of stuff.
Yeah, 176 and then 177. Has to be 177, right?
Yeah, but I'm not one who knows a lot about the list, but still, there are some things I find questionable sometimes.
Oh shit, these are strong groups.
I'm trying to become a list mod / helper right now. So.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Go for that. It'd be great.
Pretty sure if I beat Zafkill, I could become a helper.
Nice. Brian told me I should get to the top 30 players before I request to join, and I didn't like that, so I just asked Gabs.
Well, Brian's a bitch, so...
He's not a bitch, he's nice. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. I think he just put the requirement a bit too high.
No, in calls with him, he is not nice.
Really?
Huh. I've never really talked to him, so I couldn't...
Yeah, that's same. I've never
I
even
can't
talked to him.
He seems nice to me.
Jesus, dude. Free layer? Free layer? God. Are we good? Okay. Whew.
Yeah.
Barack Obama.
Oh, that's just I'm in a car, so.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, dude.
Well, that's another thing. Yeah. Power by Small got rated. If you're okay with Power by Small getting rated, which I don't think most people were, but Power by Small is worse than Coretta and got featured, right? Or did it?
How
That got epic, didn't it?
it had.
Woo.
I was just about to say, it's a neat level. I think Star Rate probably would have done it nice, but I don't think.
Oh yeah, it should have been just by the. It had enough effects in it that Star Rate would have been okay. But I think that's what everyone said. They were like, yeah, this should have just been star rated. And I agree. It's Coretta quality. So is Crimson Planet. I don't know if I like Coretta or Crimson Planet more.
I took your screenshot, Jack.
I think I like Coretta a little more than Crimson Planet, just because it has much more consistent theme, and I prefer darker levels. Like, Crimson Planet's color scheme is ass, and Coretta's is actually okay. I think that's the only reason I like Coretta more. But yeah, I'm sticking out for Coretta. Rate Coretta. I'm saying it here. Let's get it rated. Also, I'm gonna send it to mods after the stream. I'm gonna see if I can pull anyone. Let's get it rated.
Prepare to get denied.
Nah, somebody will send it. I mean,
who hasn't sent?
Prepare to get denied by most of the mods.
Oh, I expect to be denied, but I'm gonna send it to as many as I can.
Yeah, but I know a lot of mods.
I know a lot
Jack,
of
you
mods.
can if you want to.
Nice, I'll try.
Actually,
Yeah,
speaking
but
of mods,
the gameplay isn't the best.
a little bit of a topic change. Speaking of mods, so you all know Peyton, right?
Yeah.
I've heard from multiple people that he's like the hardest mod to send stuff to, or one of the hardest. Everything I've sent him, he has sent. Everything I have sent him, he has sent. Like every single level, just without question. I just give him the ID, and he's like, "Yeah, all right, I sent it."
Jeez.
And he was actually, I don't know. I know he really liked Frostbound, which helps. But
He's more of a favoritism kind of guy, I guess.
I guess I'm there then, because like I said,
Like when you get buddy with him, then he'll probably send your stuff. But like,
well, I talked to him for a while. He seems like a cool dude, but
he is.
Surtrax is a great mod.
yeah, Surtrax is really. I'm happy he got mod. He deserves
I
it.
think everybody should aspire to be a mod like Surtrax because he just it's great.
Tony's the best. Tony is the best though.
Yeah, Tony's really nice. Tony is so nice. Actually, I got Tony to send Glitch Goblin a couple days ago, which was nice.
I know Carmel sent a lot of stuff that I sent him.
I'm good friends with him.
So I gotta get Glitch. Well, I sent Glitch Goblin to pretty much every good mod contact. I guess I haven't sent it to Rafer. I have a couple people I haven't sent it to, but
Rafer is so epic, dude.
And I know Lemons likes a lot of the stuff.
Rafer sent pretty much everything. Boy of the Cones has been my first send on every level except Frostbound, because I think Peyton was my first send on Frostbound. Like I said, I don't know why Peyton sends my stuff more than other people, but I'm not complaining, because he's a tough mod to get, apparently.
Like I said, buddy favoritism on this stuff. Yeah.
I'll take it. Edge, yeah, Edge also has really high standards, for sure.
Edge has high. I'm good friends with him. He sends everything that I make. So.
I really haven't talked with Edge, actually. I think he's one of the few mods I've, like, never actually just had a conversation with. Because I try to get to know the mods. I don't like just saying, hey, can you send my level? That's dumb. I hate when people do that. They're just like, hey, send my level, thank you.
Yeah, me and the Edge used to stream a lot together.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you think that strict mods actually their sends like are worth more? Do you think that's the thing?
In Rob Top Size, no. As like a personal achievement, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I just wondered. Rob Top Size is my question. Yeah. That makes sense.
Because
I'd be a pretty difficult mod.
The only mod who has like higher influence with their sends is Vibrant. Yeah, that's like even Elder mods typically don't have higher influence. It's just Vibrant, which dude, just let Vibrant rate levels. For the love of God, let Vibrant rate. Yeah. Well, Vibrant is not a super strict mod. He's actually pretty middle ground, which is good. He should be middle ground.
You have to be famous, like you have to be relatively well known.
Sent LN, so that's cool.
See, if I were a mod.
Sorry.
Stuff.
I don't know. I actually don't know. I haven't interacted with Lemons much.
Yeah, I've been said, gotten no platinum like that.
Yeah, I haven't talked with Lemons too much. I know he sent a couple of my levels. Well, that was actually mostly through you, I think, Cairo. But
Yeah, he liked the stuff you did.
Middle ground. You see, Lemons is easy, but he definitely has standards. He's not like Shaggy, who sends basically
Yeah,
5% of the levels.
Shaggy's. I think he was my first thing.
yeah, that's why I'm sending Coretta to Shaggy. He'll send it. Same with Boy the Cones.
Didn't he quit though?
I don't know. Hey, I think he's still doing mod duties. He's just not star grinding like he usually does. Okay,
No, even after
Shaggy,
that, I thought he said
yeah,
he quit.
Shaggy. No, he didn't quit. He said he quit star grinding because you know he already has 100k stars. So
yeah, I don't blame him. Star grinding, I could not imagine star grinding. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, he said
crazy.
he quit star grinding just to basically help the community more. That's why he got mod.
I'm glad he got mod though. I know he is an easier send in than some people's eyes.
Didn't he get modded like 50k stars or something?
No, it was a lot higher. It was close to 100k.
He got modded 70,000, I think.
Yeah, around in there.
Maybe 80. He was up there for sure. He got it when he was
looking.
first
Yeah, this should be harder than unearthed. Yeah, I have no doubt it will be.
I kind of want
Samot a mod? I don't. Nah, Samot's not a mod.
Samot is not a mod.
I would like to be a mod.
You guys have made good mods.
I think, I don't know. I actually don't have, like, the mod ambition. Like, you know, most creators, I guess pretty much everyone does, but especially creators usually have the mod ambition. If I'm going to be honest, for me, it's not there. It's just really not.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be cool, and I think
lot.
I could be a good mod. Like, I definitely send shit. Like, there are levels that if I were a mod, I would send in a heartbeat. Like, Glitch Goblin, #1. Glitch Goblin, #1. Rate Glitch Goblin all the way. Even more than Coretta. Much more than Coretta. Glitch Goblin needs to be rated. Oh, by the way, Skyjacks, you should play Glitch Goblin and Opta and anyone else, because it's not an extreme demon. It's like a hard demon.
I've seen it.
Really fun.
I think it's medium. I'd send it.
Yeah. Get some word out there. Rate Glitch Goblin. Let's make it happen.
Yes. You see,
Actually,
I know a lot
yeah, Queso, you should be mod, bro. You should be mod.
Wait, Queso is a mod.
Queso's not a mod.
Queso isn't a mod.
I thought he was.
No, he's not.
Nope. He should be.
If he wants to be, he probably will be though, since he's in GS. That's like, it's if you're in GS, typically it seems like it's only a matter of time before you get modded.
Yeah.
Actually, like, how many mods aren't in GS? Like, Searchrax, I don't think he is. I don't know, actually. There's probably a fair amount not there, but I think the majority of them are.
Because while
The only thing going for me is that I did talk to Rob a lot back in like the Fortnite.
I don't know. I don't do level request streams enough. Like, there is the Searchrax method where you do level request streams and get a bunch of creator points over the course of like a year or two. I think Roy Mousty kind of does that. I wouldn't be super surprised if Roy Mousty got mod. Or Roy Moosty. I don't care how you say his name.
Yeah, I think he will.
He probably will.
I have a problem with Rob Top. I think pretty sure everyone does, but like it's just the fact he's so hard to contact. Like you're not gonna.
Yeah,
talk to Rob
I mean
Top.
that's
you
been
have a better chance of talking to Donald Trump than you do Rob Top, right?
Yeah, dude,
It's
just call him a racist. He'll respond to you on Twitter.
Really?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just making a joke there.
Good. I thought that was a thing. But dude, the thing is, right? He does so much stuff without confirming it with the community. He doesn't tell anybody he's gonna do.
He tells Vibrant. And then if Vibrant clears it or not,
remember when he went to
still
every
sends
fucking
it
Twitch stream?
Dude, I do wish he would be more.
He went to mine, and I was still surprised he did that.
Boo. I don't know.
Dude, Jax, remember when I beat Ultrasonic?
I don't think so.
Oh, he was there in that. I had like 200 viewers.
What?
Yeah, Rob's been in.
And that was the stream I actually beat it too.
Nice, dude.
I know Mazel was there. Riot.
That's crazy, man.
Rob.
That's fucking insane.
Hines. Bunch of people. I think Zentik was there too.
Damn.
That is incredible.
Yeah, you fucking out there, dude.
But that was like 3 years ago or more. Probably 4.
Still. Good for you.
You know that thing that happened with Rob Top where he deleted all the levels with torture and murder?
Remember he remade 2.1?
Oof. Who's in the call? Sky Jackson, Cairo, and Opta.
I still remember.
Opta's been
stream.
shifting in and out.
He said he deleted 2.1 because he wasn't happy with it.
Oof.
And then he had to remake it, and it took even longer.
Why doesn't he just tell us stuff he's going to do before he does it? Like, I don't care if he's not telling us about his updates. I don't care if he's not telling us what's going to be in them. That's a surprise. The surprise factor is what makes this game great, right? We don't know what's going to happen.
There's probably so much more. Even, anyways.
Like, I don't even care if he doesn't tell us stuff that he's gonna add. I just want to know why the fuck it's taking so long. What is the problem? Why can't you type fucking 2 sentences
Actually,
to Vibrant and just tell it to everybody?
One thing he did say is that he was learning new things.
Elaborate, for fuck's sake.
Because he was learning new mechanics that he didn't understand.
Well, do that and save that for the next update. Do that in the next update. Just straight up.
If he's gonna, like, why don't you just get the community?
I know, he needs to save things for other updates.
Well, why would you add a bunch of new stuff like when your update is...
He did say that some things are going into 2.3 as well. So.
Well, dude, just make smaller updates. I don't know what he has in his mind that he thinks like the community is going to like, you know, the massive updates more. Just go back to like 2 or 3 month updates or 6 months even.
3 years in a row he's promised smaller updates next.
Yeah, dude, like we want the smaller updates. We don't want massive updates anymore. Give us the small updates. And then that keeps people coming back to the game because every couple months or every few months.
Every like 6 months or something.
Yeah, even if it was every 6 months, that would be more tolerable.
Not even new features, just new levels.
Yeah, or even just add new levels in between. Like when you're making an update, add another like 2.1-esque level or something like that.
I know RobTop did also say he wanted to collab with actual people at some point.
That would be cool. Do it. Why aren't you doing it? Well, I mean, there have been rumors that he's gonna hire a couple people to help him after 2.1 comes out.
Wait,
there, right?
Didn't he say he was gonna stream himself working on the update before?
Yeah, I don't.
He said that was a bad idea because then other hackers would be like know how the game works. And
that's valid. That's.
All right, at least we knew what was happening. The thing is,
because I did tell him about that. He's like, yeah, that's a bad idea.
How do you see that?
Because if you can see the code of the game, other people can bypass it easier. So.
Yeah.
I wish she just talk to us more, man. Like,
yeah, just.
He needs to go on YouTube more.
Dude, Asa for the win. You know that guy.
That's like, as like a community as well. I don't see anyone out here pushing for like the big long updates anymore. Not that I know of, at least. It's like, can we just have?
I'm definitely pushing for more of the.
I just want more levels. Not even big updates.
Like I said, that'd be cool though. If he like even like while he was working on other updates, he would add like 1 or 2 levels consistently throughout the update, and not in the form of like a mini game or something like that, like Meltdown. That was stupid. Meltdown was, whoo! I could go on a rant about that.
Well, he did get a lot of money from those.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's fair if it helps the game.
That money is to help with the servers.
Okay, never mind. I'm less angry.
Clearly not.
Still. I think he should have been more transparent about that.
What servers?
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right, Jacob. That's the thing. He needs to be transparent. He needs to tell us the reason for his actions. We don't know anything. We're in the dark all the time, and all it takes is one sentence to tell us what he's doing, and that's all.
No, he's actually slightly active in the GD server.
I don't care.
I mean, he's in the GD. Yeah, guys, he comments on levels like once a month.
Every 3 months.
Okay, so
once every 3 months, literally.
If you attempt to contact him,
every time I've been there, he's usually been on.
In the 7 months that he's been in the GD server, he's spoken there 3 times. 3 times in the last 7 months.
See, that's just
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Me and the boys counting.
The boys counting Rob Top's.
I'm counting how many times when he last talked, which was 713. And he sent like 30 fucking messages.
Yeah, but how many of those like aren't memes or some shit? You like actual, you know.
Okay, look.
Progressive messages.
How many messages has
what the
he
hell
had
happened?
in general?
My question is, why is it on the server and why is it not public info? This shit that he's telling us, like we have to make it public info. So
I mean,
why isn't there
saying
some kind
something
of forum?
in the server is pretty public, and these days.
Yeah, but I don't know about it though.
Hmm.
It's not public if like people don't know about it. Like,
Yeah,
why doesn't
that's
Rob Top
fair.
tweet about it? He has a fucking Twitter with 2 million followers. Why don't you just tell us? We're
Yeah, so
there.
like what? Doesn't he have 5 mil on YouTube?
Yeah, nearly.
Almost 5.
I don't know. I mean, we can sit here and complain about it, but that's the core of it is I don't think he gives a shit, and that's just.
Why doesn't he just tell us he doesn't give a shit?
Well, yeah,
why
I
doesn't he
do
tell
think
us?
he should tell us, or he should.
If it's family issues, then why don't? If it's like, yeah, if he has like family to tend to, if he has another job, why don't you just tell us that, you fucking retard?
But right, like at least let us know something about what's going
Exactly.
on.
We could be more accepting. We wouldn't hate you as much if you just told us why you're taking so long. What causes the time to
Yeah,
pass
he's
by?
at 4.7 million. My God.
You know, I feel like maybe we should just stop talking about it.
Yeah, because you can talk all you want to. It won't do
No,
anything.
because the more that we speak about it and complain about it, the more lackluster he becomes with working on it. So let's
I wish
just
people
say
had
we
contacted
stop
Life
saying
Leader.
let's just say we stop saying anything about it for 5-6 months, and let's see how that works.
Yeah, but it still shouldn't
that's
be
not
5 or 6 months. That's. I don't know. Like, I understand that having a community angry at you is stressful and probably not the best thing, you know, to have going at your heels. But it's like, dude, you have a game to manage, and you have to be able to handle that as a dev. Like,
right. Especially one with as much traction and worldwide fame like you. Like,
yeah. So, I mean, I don't think us talking or not talking about it is going to do any more or less, you know, damage. It's just what it
Treats it as
is.
if the game is still in the phase where PewDiePie made a video about it and it's getting popular. It's not like that anymore. You have a dedicated community and it's massive. Do dedicated community stuff. Don't fucking pretend we're babies that don't know how to play the game. Like, come on, dude. Interact with the top players. Do stuff. Give your opinion on levels that we want to be rated. Just be a dev that cares about his community.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
It's not that hard. It just, if you don't want to, like, if you think it's hard to put your opinion out there, just tell somebody you trust. Like, Vibrant is there. Just tell
Well, I
Vibrant,
do,
Vibrant
to
will
be
spread it.
fair to him, I do think he is pretty communicative with Vibrant, or communicative, I don't know, English hard.
But he never gives his opinion on stuff in the community. He just tells us about updates and shit. Like, rarely will we ever get an opinion on a level.
Vibrant, at the same time.
And the reason people get modded is so trivial. Like, why is there never, like, requirements? It's just you might get mod if you're lucky.
Well,
and if you're
most
good.
people recently who have gotten mod, like Surtrax, have clearly been working towards it. Like, Surtrax
But
is
have
a
they
great
asked?
example.
I
mean, there aren't set requirements, but I actually do not think he's done a bad job picking out mods.
Okay, maybe not, but you know what I mean. Like,
I get where you're coming from, but that's something I personally don't have an issue with, even if I try to. But
I feel like the newer mods have been way better choices than the mods like before.
yeah, look how many mods got like taken.
Look, mainly because the mods that we used to get before, like 2.0, 2.1, were early 2.1. They were basically fame based. Now
Yeah,
we're getting
you are
mods
right.
who have actually been working towards it.
Exactly. We had Sobros and freaking Crazy Man 50 and who else? Like Riot was never mod. Never mind. Serve was a mod, wasn't he? Brandon Lark.
Novel.
Yeah, Seraph was a mod.
Brandon Lark was never mod. Yeah, Serve, Novel, and who else?
Wasn't Guitar a mod for like 2 seconds?
I swear he
Probably.
must have been.
I mean, he could be. Who knows?
I thought he was.
It wouldn't surprise me.
True.
Is
I
Binox a
feel
mod or
I
no?
feel like we need more.
Did you
more
say
players
Binox?
mods, because
Yeah.
Nah, Binox ain't a mod.
feel like he could get it.
Maybe. I don't feel like, though, because I feel like with what Surtrax did, he constantly did, like, level request streams and shit like that. That's, like, if you want a hard set formula to get mod, I think you should look at Surtrax.
Yeah.
I
feel like we need more player mods, though, because, I mean, yeah, creators have more of the experience with, criticizing levels and stuff, but, like, if you think about it, players seem to have more motivation because they played the game.
So, what if we had player mods that could, like, rate demons instead of, like, other stuff?
Okay, that brings up
that's...
Okay, you said rate demons, why can't mods rate fucking levels? Like, come on.
I don't think all mods should be able to. I think at least Vibrant should be able to.
Yeah.
No, like, you know how mods can send demons for, like, the easy to extreme?
Yeah.
You should be able to do that for player mods. That's what I think.
Same.
If he was to add that.
Yeah, Elder mods don't really have a point right now. It's just like
one thing. I don't know how you guys would feel.
A lot more that could be done.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys would feel about this. This is just something I kind of thought about. So you know how that right now, like, the community can vote on, like, demon ratings and shit? But there are some times where, like, it's been used for, like, the Plasma Pulse finale thing, where, like, it was used to just kind of sabotage the level and bring it down to Insane Demon. Like, what if the player mods were the ones who permanently set demon difficulties? Like, people who actually knew it. That might work out. I mean, I don't, it does take a little bit away from, like, the community, but, like...
But you do have... Wait, but you have to think about it. By players, we mean overall. So there you have the demon grinders, you have the star grinders.
Fuck, dude. What if, like, Rob even said in something like a separate, like, not mod things, but, like, people who run the list, you had, like, a feature where they could set demon difficulty. Dude, that would be something cool.
But imagine they had these people who are, like, list mods, right? They have that ability you just mentioned, but the list is also a built-in feature to GD where they can edit the list freely. Because that way people can actually see what the hardest levels are.
And then it can be in the official Geometry Dash Demons list.
That'd be cool, because, like, yeah, what if you had, like, a leaderboard on, like, you know, like, another GD server thing, or top 100, where you could, like, just view that stuff in game. That would be cool.
Top 100 demons.
When we all started, dude, when we all started playing GD, you look at the star grinding list, and you think, oh, it's Sorry or whoever the fuck it was when you started. They're the best player in the world, right? They must be. But that's not the case. Like, the best player in the world is the person who has usually the most well-rounded. No, it's points. It's not stars. Or maybe the person who's hard as shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's better to judge someone off of that. So why isn't that the actual list? Why isn't that in GD? It should be. It's a feature that it makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
It's better than basing the best player off of stars or creator points. Like, dude,
that's true.
That'd be cool to have.
It's a totally different thing. Yeah, we have the three different things you can be in the community: creator, player, star grinder.
Don't let Rob hear about it right now, or he'll try to cram it into this update.
Dude, I was trying to talk about this earlier. Asa for the win. He made like 3 Geometry Dash bug videos. RobTop commented on 2 of them, and now like, because Asa's a friend of mine, we just make fun of him for extending the period we have to wait for the update to come out because of his fucking videos. I'm sure it's not the case, but like it's pretty funny.
That's crazy.
RobTop just commented about how bad of a programmer he was. He like memed, he was like nobody, and it's like, YouTube, look at this video about how bad you are at programming.
Like,
I'll be right back.
I just think it would be cool to, like, have, just have the list mod, or, like, just list in general implemented into the game.
It needs to happen, which is why I want to be a list mod, because I want to have an impact in this game in the future. I know list mods will be valuable assets in the future, so I want to get myself in there before anything.
I feel like if you have a published demon that's on the list, you should be a helper or a mod.
Maybe. There'd be too many people.
I mean, I have a published demon on the list, and I don't know much about, you know. I do think you should be in something hard.
What is a helper? What does a helper do? Is it like a mod helper where you just tell mods about levels and shit or whatever?
A helper is a playtester and someone who gives opinions on placements and stuff. I don't think they can actually, like, edit it, but...
Other than that, though, technically, that's basically the same as a mod, just without being able to edit a couple of things.
No, because helpers, I don't think they can actually edit anything.
I don't know. What about like the differences between kind of going back to the mod thing? It's like the difference between Elder and normal mods. There's like none. You get green text, and you can delete comments. That's about it. I think we could really implement Elder mods a lot better in the game.
Yep, they should have more responsibility. I feel like if RobTop, I think RobTop's fear right now is that if he gives people the ability to rate levels, it will go haywire and shit will happen that's like irreversible. No, if someone does that, you'll know about it, and all you have to do is take.
Yeah, all you have to do is unrate the level. Yeah, it's not.
And the chance of that happening is very low.
Oh yeah, that's why you already have people who are up there. Give it to somebody like Vibrance or Hadoken, right. People who have clearly proven themselves. It's like, you know,
sure,
why not? I think that'd be really cool, but we probably, well, we could see that. We could. I was gonna say we probably won't, but really we could.
I'd love to see that. I think it would take a lot of weight off Rob's shoulders because he does all the rating.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I agree.
Totally work.
Let him work on more updates.
Yeah, let him work on more updates, dude. I'd love it.
But then first you have to implement them being able to do stuff.
It shouldn't be too hard.
Honestly, well, I would just do a test run and just give Viper and Perm straight levels. I mean, he could do it, obviously.
Or, I'd say 2 people, just so one person isn't bombarded.
I agree with what you're saying there, Shnevik.
No,
That'd be
dude,
cool.
Like, don't even tell people that Viper is able to rate levels. Just give it.
What if they can? What if they already can? They just haven't said anything.
Yeah, that's a good theory. I think that's a cool theory.
Or another thing that has been suggested before is like if a level hits over 10 sends, then just automatically rate it. Which,
but then people could abuse that.
Yeah, people. Well, then normal mods could potentially abuse it, but it would have to be like 10 individual sends. Like the same mod couldn't send it 10 times straight.
It would have to be unique sends. Yes.
Yeah, 10 unique.
I think that's easy to code in.
Yeah, I think that would work too. Or, I don't think it should be more than 10 because honestly, it's pretty hard to get more than 10. But if it hits 10, then yeah, just like.
Well, on its own, if RobTop doesn't see it, then I could see maybe 15 at the highest.
Yeah, well, I really personally wouldn't say to go over 10, just because 10 is actually pretty steep. It doesn't sound like a lot, but that's kind of hard to get, especially if it's your first level. But then that helps too, because, like, if you get 10 sends, like, if you get 1 or 2 sends, then sometimes there's, like, question as to whether it's, you know, should it be rated, yes or no. But if you get 10 individual sends, then, you know, you're good. Or for the most part. And I do think what he should also do is have, like, at least one of those sons be an Elder mod as well, if he did something like that. Because that would also balance it out.
Or an Elder mod's worth more. They're worth, like,
they're worth 2 cents.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, something like that. That'd be cool. Or, like, if you have...
I should make a video on ideas.
Like, either 10 normal mod sends or 5 mod sends and an Elder mod sends, something like that.
Jakob, should I make a video?
Yep, Cairo, please.
You could. I don't think it's going to do much, but if you want to, then go for it.
No, just ideas.
You know what? I'll get Azza to make a video on that, because RobTop has commented on his videos before, so obviously
that's actually a good thing.
Let me make the script and have him upload it.
Not... But the thing is, I'm unironically worried about Rob thinking, oh yeah, this is a good idea, let me take another 2 weeks to add this into the game.
Tell him. We could just make sure he knows.
Because if Azza does reach him, though, I just, like I said, I feel like he'd be like, yeah, let me just add this right now. And that's
RobTop commented on his videos before they even had many views.
Wait, wasn't the animation supposed to be the thing that 2.2 was released after?
Yeah, Prelude or whatever, the animation.
So RobTop's delaying on purpose.
No, he's not caught up. I think I think the animation's almost done. I think that's pretty much from what I've heard.
Yo, I'm back, guys.
Yo.
We're just waiting on RobTop himself now. So Prelude's not holding shit up.
Oh, I thought it was the opposite way around. I thought the animation would be like...
We also need playtesters for updates. We need beta testers again.
Well, I'm sure he does have people test them in between.
I don't think he does.
I feel like he probably does.
Bugs and crashes that we get.
Yeah, I don't think people test.
I feel like he at least has a couple
they tested
people mess
enough.
with it. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Most of the issues are server side though. When the updates do come out, so I don't blame him for not knowing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still kind of want to make a video. But let me do mine before you tell Asa.
No. If Asa uploads it, it's guaranteed to get attention. You can like write the script or even like do voiceover for it, but Asa needs to upload it because it needs to get the attention.
Okay, then I make the video. Asa uploads it. We get a shout out.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, we're in it for the shout out.
If we can pull together a script of shit, like how about like 5 things that that Geometry Dash needs in a new update or whatever.
Not 5, it needs to be 7.
No, it needs to be 5, because if it's too many, then Rob will be like, fuck this, I'm not watching that video.
7 simple things Rob Top can do to make the game better for him.
I don't think an entire list and GD is like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of agree with what Sync just said. Like, we have a group of us, like, you know, Asa, Cairo, you, me, just make, you know, we all pitch into the video, and then everyone uploads it. So like it reaches
Should I add Asa to the call right now?
Yeah, kind of like the free riot type thing.
Yeah, we'll talk about this. That's a great.
I've never talked to this Asa dude before, so
he's really cool.
I know who he is, but
like 4 years.
Nice. But yeah, like everyone.
What is this, man?
Okay, listen, Aaron. Okay.
On my ears.
Turn us down.
Yeah,
turn
hold
us
on.
Down, okay?
Yeah, I gotta turn Asa down here.
We had an idea, and Skydex wanted to add you, so we could tell you about it.
Aaron, listen. So you know how you made the videos about bugs and Rob Top commented on like 2 of them. So we were like having a conversation of shit that could be added to the game, and we feel like it needs to be a video, and we can all do voiceover for it and chip in.
Yeah,
but you need to upload it because Rob Top watches your videos. So nice. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll probably work something out. We can make like a group or something. We can make this the group.
Alright. Dude, I literally found
so we down?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, let's just make a list quickly, like a small list of stuff.
Okay,
5
so
things.
Although one of you guys are gonna have to recap me a little bit, because I have to go do something.
Alright, we'll catch you up. Don't worry about that.
Thank you.
Yep.
Why does that guy sound like that?
I think Cairo, that should be included in the whole in-game list thing. That should just be a side note to it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay then.
Official list. Wait, what? Combine? Yeah. I feel like these are small things, but we should have 5 main topics that we have these all like in or added to. You think that would be a better way to structure? I think.
Yeah, I think like a couple of bigger main titles, I guess.
Yeah. So, hold on. Here's.
Like, let's say mods. Like, now we can have like one section like mods and stuff like that. It would just drop down ideas for mods and stuff.
Yeah.
And then yeah, as Cairo said, lists and leaderboard stuff.
Plus, sent me have good creators help Rob Top with the main levels.
Ooh.
Is that a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a pretty good idea, actually.
What about creating stuff? There's like so much creating stuff that could be added. Like, what about masking? Masking is one thing I've always wanted, where you can create an object and make it invisible, but it still layers over other objects and creates like a see-through thing. That would be incredible. Masking is
would be pretty nice.
Masking is it's so easy to implement and it's needed.
I 100% agree with that.
It could revolutionize the game. Imagine how many custom objects you could make, or like cool-looking custom objects.
I have a question. Is there like an autofill thing, or like an autofill tool in the game at all?
What do you mean?
Like when you have like an outline and then you can just autofill it with blocks.
Nope.
No, there's
Oh yeah,
that'd be cool.
like something that would make glow way easier to use.
Oh, slope glow. No, we cannot make a video like this without mentioning slope glow. We just cannot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slope glow, the one by Walrus.
This all has to be in. We can ask Walrus for like permission to use the idea, but I think this should all be in the creator, like the.
No, she doesn't
section.
even need like. I don't think we need permission from her.
We could use her image though. She had an image, right?
She had a video.
Oh, video. Never mind. But yeah,
I can ask her if we can use that.
There should be an in-game list section. There should be an editor section. There should. Okay. What else?
List like the demon list in the game.
That doesn't show your score.
Yeah. Well, that's like, I don't know. That's a kind of a. That's not needed, but it'll be cool. We're talking about things that are like.
We can
better.
I just like an in-game no clip to help.
Yeah, I think no clip should be built in, or just like some kind of trainer you can have in game, like while in the editor, that lets you no clip. Practice song thingy that you can use.
Refresh rate.
He's already adding.
Yeah, he's gonna be fixing that here with the.
Good, because the refresh rates suck right now.
He's at least gonna be balancing the gravity between everything, from what I understand.
Alrighty, yeah, that's good. That's good.
How about this one? Is this controversial? Or I think it should be a thing.
What is it? Just say it out loud.
Allow levels to be uploaded without being verified.
I think that needs to happen with unlisted levels.
Not even, just like in general, you should be able to upload, and it should have like a symbol that says unverified, just like it has the C symbol for copied. It's like a U symbol for unverified. So that
I don't think it should be rated without being I don't think it should be rated without being verified though.
Yeah, exactly, but that should just be for like uploading parts. And maybe maybe unlisted only, but it should be for uploading levels that you have to give to somebody or whatever. It just and it can be like you can just have like a watermark on it that blacklists it from being rated or whatever.
Oh, okay, then yeah. That I can dig that.
I think that's needed as well. I think that the entire restriction for not being able to upload on unverified levels is kind of old news right now. Like we're long past the days of silent levels, right? We don't need to worry about it.
Yeah.
It's more useful than it is damaging.
I think that the community.
We should have like a subcategory of like a level is like modernistic, generic, stuff like that.
Levels should have tags.
Subcategory. Or level tags.
Yeah, and that tags could be updated by elder mods depending on how the styles change.
Yeah. But I think the community should be able to vote for who they want to be mod.
I think so too. There should be like an annual mod voting or like sub-annual or whatever.
How about this?
Yeah, I'd say every 6 months. So.
How about this?
Yeah.
Mod requirements.
I feel like the mod requirement should be laid out, but I don't think we should vote. I do think Rob has done a very good job picking mods recently, and I feel like that is something he would not give into, just knowing him.
You know what, Kyra, or you know what, Jakob, you're actually right, because
like
if people are eventually gonna like find a loophole in their requirements, right?
And people are just gonna vote for like somebody, the most famous people, like if Nexus was up there and then there was another really good unknown candidate who was just as qualified but just not as known, because it was Nexus, then everyone would pick Nexus. I personally don't think we should be able to vote on mods.
I think so too. Yeah. Verified badges, by the way, Kyra, that's a good idea. I think people who have done anything at all notable.
Rob has already said that unverified levels or unlisted levels don't need to be verified in 2.2. So apparently that's already a thing.
Okay, we don't worry about that. What else?
Verified badge.
What other cool like creating things are like necessary? Like masking is like the #1, right? But what else?
Slope glow should be #1. But
okay, slope glow and masking.
Yeah, slope glow masking.
But dude, if masking exists, you can make your own slope glow, right?
I guess there are a couple 3D blocks that are a little wonky, but that's not.
Yeah. They're just minor things. We're talking about big changes.
You see, I basically just found a bypass. I do something completely different when it comes to slope 3D. Yeah, hold on, I think I could find an example.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I
this is a good
posted another idea.
Manual save the desktop shortcut. So, well, not save the desktop, but I think there should be like a local save thing that automatically backs up. Or you can have option to local save.
Oh yeah, level should auto save. That would be nice. Like when you're working on them every so often.
It should have a little thing in the bottom corner.
Yeah, they should just auto save because I know some people like I've crashed a couple times and lost progress and it's a bitch.
Yeah.
What about like a lot of people when you have a bunch of songs that can store a memory? So like, what if songs like delete themselves after a long period of time after you don't use them or listen to them?
You could add an option to compress song files, but they'd sound shittier. Like you can compress your whole folder. That'd be interesting.
That'd be interesting.
Compress once you download.
Or like you can have a limit to how many songs you can have, and it starts deleting.
Yeah.
Stuff. After that.
Well, at least a limit both like more. That's more than 50 at least.
Right. Hmm. Huh.
Maybe we could just have song folders, I guess.
I don't know. I don't have a song issue.
What about this? What about this? So you know how basically GD is here. This is actually a great idea. Oh my god. So the way objects work in GD is they're images. They're not like actual objects. They're just a hitbox with an image, right? So what if RobTop added a feature where when you're making a level, you can group bunches of objects together and have them convert to a single object, so that when people are playing the level, it doesn't lag as much. It reads it as one object, and when you upload the level,
compress it to one object.
You compress it to one object. So basically, when you download that level, the instructions are basically that when you load this level up, those objects are compressed. Basically, it's unique per level, right? But
I get what you're saying, but that generally, I think what you're talking about generally falls under RobTop just needing to better optimize the game in general. Like,
well, yeah, but it'll be a simple way to do that, though, right?
Yeah,
especially
that could work, but
yeah, that could work.
You know the ground 1 and ground 2. There should be an option to have those removed entirely.
Oh, one thing. Hold on. One thing I would love is to have T4. T4 needs to be a thing. Yeah. Just saying. It's like a personal, like, because that's why, like, I know people in the stream have been pointing out, like, these layers don't work out. That's because I don't have a T4, literally. Like the little black thing there.
You need solid ground because, yeah. Because the only way to get solid ground right now is if you put everything to black.
Well,
that's true.
I mean, I literally do not have enough layering room at the moment.
That's
to
a
fix
minor
that,
thing.
so.
Solid ground's a minor.
Yeah, it's a minor, but.
Dude, here's another one. You can have blending on without overlapping shit. You know how like overlapping stuff glows when it's blending. How about you can turn it off?
You should have a black blending that isn't invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they could just change the opacity, right?
I don't know. I'll probably put something else there.
I'm
trying to think of what I do in this
space. Invisible. I would love that.
Rob said there would be a hide ground trigger. Huh. Interesting. I don't.
That is kind of interesting.
What do you guys think of the thing I said with the blending thing, where doesn't when you overlap blending objects, there's no like you don't see the overlap. They combine.
That would be nice.
That would be so cool, dude.
Yeah, that would.
Like for art.
Because I hate overlapping. I hate overlapping a lot.
Same. It can ruin stuff.
Well, layer groups don't affect here because Rob's blending stuff. It's just like blending and solid objects are sometimes very weird with how they work out.
But what if you want what if you want the like a piece of art, right? But
this is a minor thing, but the mirror portal should be instant.
Well, I don't know if anyone even uses the mirror portal these days, like at all.
It still should be instant.
Some people, a little bit of people do, but not really.
I mean, yeah.
I don't think it should be instant. I think it should just be done. The transition should be done better, or you can have an option to turn
that.
It
Yeah, that or instant.
Yeah.
An option to go through from 2-player to normal.
Yeah.
In a single duel in a level.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Well, there could be like a two-player dual
shit.
portal that's like fucking blue or so, or no, purple. I mean, or green. That like actually puts you in two-player instead of there having to be an option. That's.
No, you can do like check the portal 2-player or not.
Nah, because then you wouldn't know. Like when you're
Yeah.
approaching a two-player.
No,
portal.
it would have a
You
check marker on
What?
the portal, on the dual
No, but like
portal.
while you're playing the level, you wouldn't know.
But
It's
yeah,
two-player.
when you're playing the level, you wouldn't know what
So
kind
if
of
it's like
duel
a,
it would be.
if you're trying to
Oh,
cite
when you're
a
playing,
star,
yeah.
If you make it like a separate portal, that's a different color.
You
know.
can make it yellow for.
Nah, that's indistinguishable. Like a
That's-
dark color.
that's-
A dark,
yeah.
Like purple or
I'd say
green.
purple. Yeah.
Yeah. That way you won't get mixed up with blue or orange.
Yeah. And the orange, yeah.
That's needed. What else? Like, just trying to think of stuff you wish, like, when you're trying to make a level, or when you were trying to make a level at one point, stuff you wish you could have done.
Scale to like 20.
Yeah, infinite scale. 'Cause,
Yeah,
you know,
well, isn't he adding that though? Like more scale stuff?
oh,
I thought he was adding.
He has a scale trigger.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. It should be increase
right.
and decrease. Though.
You know how when you're using certain triggers, you can't actually type out the number. You have to use the bar to get an exact number. I wish that you could.
You should be able to type in the layers.
Yeah, type
yeah,
out.
oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that'd be so handy.
Type in the
Oh,
layers.
yeah,
That was a big one.
everything.
Someone write that down.
That's right.
Well, just typing in general, really, because it happens with some triggers too.
Yeah. And for like Q and stuff, the HSV trigger.
Yeah.
You should be able to type.
Yeah. Because if you notice on like I think
And the
two of
scale,
the
the scale should go to 0.01 to like 50 or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then on some like I think 2 of the bars
Am I fucking
they only go by
stupid?
2. They go by 2, so you can't
Oh,
get an
that
odd
should
number
work.
on them.
Let's see if it does that
It's
normal.
a minor issue, but it's weird.
What about the parallax of the background?
Auto parallax effect.
No, well, yeah, auto parallax effect. That's actually a fucking brilliant idea. But what I'm talking about like the actual background, the physical one in the level you can't change. What if you could put you could change the parallax on it if you wanted, or would that be?
Yeah,
have it in the-
that would be cool.
It could be like a side note to the auto parallax thing. Okay, what about here's a kind of a deviation from the current topic. What about an ultra detailed setting in the settings? Because you know how right now stuff is still kind of pixelated. You know,
Oh yeah.
when you scale up a glow or something, it's super pixelated. Like ultra settings would fix that, I think, or would it look better?
I'm playing on high, and yeah,
it still looks shitty, right?
disgusting.
So I think that's a kind of not a necessity, but it'd be cool to have that. That'd be
Yeah, it would.
better for showcase.
Alright, I'm back.
Yo.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff so far.
I mean, isn't this gonna delay the update a lot?
Well,
No,
That's-
this is just ideas for like after 2.2.
That's the thing. I'm worried though, Rob, if like he actually does see it on as his channel, he'll actually try to start implementing some
Nah,
of it.
just
That
make the
feels
title,
like what he would do.
Or he's probably added a lot of them already.
That'd
Yeah,
be
I mean,
nice.
I'll just say at the start of the video if he's like, say just do it after 2.2 or something.
Aaron,
Rob, if you see this, do not add these yet.
just make the
Work on
title,
the
make the title future update ideas rather than just
Yeah.
whatever.
I want to at least put 2.2 so then it gets in people.
Put like 2.3.
Yeah, actually, put it for the YouTube algorithm. That would be a good.
No. Put ideas for 2.3. That would be really clickbait.
Ideas for 2.2 and beyond. There.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
Not 2.3. It can't be 2.2 because
2.2 and beyond.
okay, fine, whatever.
Well, I
we'll
mean-
delay the update. Well, 2.2 is already done, so I think that'd be obsolete saying that. It wouldn't make any sense. People would probably hate on him if he said that.
Alright.
I mean, it doesn't. I think it
Hold
matters
on.
to
Give me a second here, guys. Alright, for the boys in the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Thanks everybody for coming, and I hope you all enjoyed our rant and 2.2 ideas. It was definitely an interesting stream, but I kind of like doing that. It helps me focus on building and shit like that. So, I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Bye.